All of my good days outweigh my bad days, and I won't complain. For your spiritual sports segment on Rema Gospel Radio, I'm CJ. For your quick news and notes, according to the Kings County DA's office, Chad Mendes has pleaded guilty to fighting in public and has had the battery charges dropped. A heavyweight bout between Pat Barry and Shane Del Rosario has been added to the Ultimate Fighter 16 finale on December 15th in Las Vegas. UFC lightweight contender Anthony Pettis was admitted into a Milwaukee area hospital on Monday with cellulitis, a skin infection in his elbow. The California State Athletic Commission, which oversees more combat sports cards, mostly boxing, than any other state in the nation, announced Tuesday he has appointed Andy Foster as his new executive officer. Andretti Autosport will enter Carlos Munoz in the Indianapolis 500 next season. Dale Earnhardt Jr., who was cleared from a concussion suffered 2 weeks ago, will return to the Sprint Cup Series this weekend at Martinsville Speedway. Ernie Els has changed management companies for the second time in little more than a year as the South African is joining IMG, trying to capitalize on this increased exposure since winning this year's British Open. UConn coach Gino Auriemma believes one of the reasons women's basketball isn't growing in popularity is a lack of offensive efficiency, and his solution is, wait for it, lower the rim. Notre Dame quarterback Everett Golson will start in Saturday's showdown at Oklahoma after successfully undergoing post-concussion exercises. Michigan running back Fitzgerald Toussaint has been ordered to attend Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, pay fines, and undergo random drug and alcohol tests following his drunken driving charge, and was sentenced to up to 10 months probation on Tuesday. Stemming from his July arrest for operating a vehicle while visibly impaired in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Ohio State and Oregon have agreed to a home-and-home series in 2020 and 2021, the schools announced Tuesday. Idaho State University has suspended football coach Mike Kramer for Saturday's game against Montana for pushing one of his players to the ground in a recent practice. Jerry Sandusky became a state prison inmate Tuesday with his transfer out of the Center County Jail. Oregon has lifted the suspension for senior defensive tackle Isaac Remington after prosecutors have decided not to pursue a driving under the influence charge against Remington. Chicago Blackhawks forward Patrick Kane has agreed to a deal with EHC Biel in the Swiss League. After 1 year of a 4-year contract, a record of 69 wins and 93 losses, and lingering backlash over his comments about Cuban dictator Fidel Castro, Miami Marlins have fired Ozzie Guillen with more than 3 years and $7.5 million left on his contract. Former Boston Red Sox pitcher Curt Schilling had the items belonging to his failed business 38 Studios hit the auction block yesterday in an effort to recoup the state's $100 million loan. And finally, Hall of Fame catcher Carlton Fisk was charged with a DUI in New Lenox, Illinois on Monday after he was found unconscious behind the wheel of his vehicle, which was found in the middle of a cornfield. A cornfield? Come on, man. Please get help before someone is seriously hurt. This sports segment was sponsored by Naturally Relax Massage, where you can relax, release, and relieve naturally in the greater Houston area. For rates and more information, please email naturallyrelax@gmail.com. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my innovative blog site, cjsports.com, and make sure you're giving that follow on Twitter at CJSports. That's CEEJAY. Tune in next time for more updates on your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day. And I leave you with namaste as the divine in me salutes and honors the divine in you.